Now, everybody's tripping in the world today. Well, it's like, well, why is everybody tripping? Ain't no need to trip. It is what it is. What's up, Derek? Now, everyone can see that there has been some type of problem with Underdog and Gil. And Gil continuously makes the same mistakes he always makes. He seems to believe that it's because of him for the success. Anytime there's some success, he believes he is the engine behind it. Now, Lexi Brown, who, basically, me and him have had this discussion, he knows it. She's not that good. She's horrible as a podcaster. We've had this conversation, me and him. So I don't want to go in there and embarrass it and bring it all up again. I don't think he wants me to do that. Like, Miko Grimes is the only choice there was to be. Now, if you ask me, I would think he's sleeping with Lexi, personally. But Lexi came in a package deal with Brandon Jennings. It was either Brandon Jennings or Josiah. I have to go back and check the notes. Because he said, like, hey, like, she wasn't my choice. It was like, I believe they said, hey, well, you taking Brandon, hey, we got Lexi too, because they got the same agent. So they said, hey, why don't you take Lexi Brown? So Miko was later. They added Miko Grimes, because she had to go do WNBA stuff, so she couldn't really be there when they started the show. Now, yeah. So when you start to see things play out, you start to see it going in a direction that it doesn't make a lot of sense. So you start asking yourself the questions like, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong here? If this is the direction everybody's going towards, maybe maybe he's right. What is it? Well, he believes that he is the talent. He brings forth the wherewithal, the knowledge, the tutelage. He feels it's all because of him the show takes off, which just isn't true. Lexi Brown doesn't move a needle. She's not engaging enough. She's bitter. She believes she's better. That's probably why she's out of the WNBA because she really wasn't that skilled. She really wasn't, all of that. And for her to talk as if she is, and she's just horrible at podcasting, and she thinks she's better than what she actually is. We've seen these type of delusional people, and they come into play and they just bad at everything they do, or they're mediocre at it, and they believe that they're better than what they actually are. And she's not a great hire. Sorry. Many of you might disagree, but it is what it is. No one cared that Lexi Brown. That's why she was one of the first people gone when they did the show. Underdog fired her because it's not this numbnuts show. Never was. Now, granted, I have seen a lot of different opportunities take place for other professional athletes and entertainers in the business, and none of them since have really moved the needle or made anybody interested. Gil has been on a lot of platforms, and yeah, he could be entertaining for about 5 minutes, but he's not somebody you can listen to for 3 hours because he's not bright. This is why you don't let a person like this interview someone. You don't let somebody like this get in the lane of trying to do something of that nature without having backup. That's why he needs Josiah around, because he's there to make him not look as stupid as he is. So you need that person around you to protect you from yourself. So did we get him removed from Underdog Fantasy? That's what I've been hearing a lot now. Like, you guys got him thrown out. I'm like, dog, how did we get him thrown out of his own show? I know we got power, but really, is it like that? Did we really cause this man to get thrown out of his own show? That's some remarkable power, man. I mean, geez, even for me. I say Gilbert Arenas happened to Gilbert Arenas. That's all. And now that he's off the arena, it's up. It is up for grabs for anybody out there that's looking for a place to land. You got it. Only thing Gil could do now is piss off the people he used to be in business with, which he's done almost everywhere he's went. Fubo TV. Oh, Pam's my friend. They didn't like your ass at all. Well, Gil is somebody who wants somebody to hand him something. So when you're dealing with somebody who has that mentality of, I need you to hand me something. I need you to grab something and put it in my hands. That's the mentality that they go by. I need you to put this in my hand. I don't care what the writing is, but the money. This is what I need. The money, the money, the money. So you doing things just for money, and you're not looking at the finished product. You are always gonna be at the bottom end of everything. Because now that you out the picture, Kwame can go and get any deal in the world. He can go to Underdog if he wanted to. He can go anywhere and get your deal. You said it yourself. Kwame can get that deal right now. You're right. Kwame can get the deal you got right now. Because see, I know why they don't want to pay you the money. You know why? Because you know what you just figured out? That it took you how long did he have this show? 3 years, 4 years? 4 years it took you to understand what was going on? You know why it took you so long to understand what we knew from day one? Here's why it took you so long to understand it. Because you had no idea, Gil, what you were or what you were doing. I'm going to help you out. Because you're slow, I'm going to help you out. Because you're slow, let me help you. Here's the thing. Now, mm, mm, mm. KB can get anything this fool wants because this fool is just trying to find out everything that we told him 3 years ago. He has no identity of what his show is. He has no idea. Is it a podcast or is it a show? He thought it was all the same. And it was like, no, it isn't, stupid. They're two different things. Oh, he knows now. He knows that we were right and he was wrong. That's why he ends up in the same spot every time. He's always the dummy in the end. So when you wind up being the dummy all the time, that's not beneficial to you. And I understand most of these people are jealous because they just don't have Kwame's flair. They can't do what he do. You know, you got a junkie bouncing around out here, worried about Kwame. Why don't you be worried about yourself, junkie? Go be worried about you. See, you know, the thing about sponsorships is you actually have to be generating something for the sponsorship. Let me tell you what's really the problem and why the arena and Underdog don't want to pay him the money. Now, Gil can call and con some other people into the money. Absolutely. Let him go con some other people into the money. Now, no one cares about that. If he wants to con somebody else to give him a bag, cool. Go on and con him. But the reality is this, as I told him from day one, your job is to sell Underdog Fantasy. You forgot your job. You decided that I'm going to go ahead I'm going to go ahead and do all of these different things and move accordingly. Right? But what did you didn't do? See, what the general public don't know is that this guy was getting paid per sign up. And because he wasn't getting paid per sign up, he was completely being ignored. He was completely being shunned. He was completely being put in a position where he has to sell every episode when he says, go to my link and push these numbers. That's what he was supposed to do every show. He was thinking, oh, I'm running a show. They don't care about your show. What? They don't care about none of it. You know what they cared about? Was you going to show up? And now you got the junkie back calling my phone. Junkie, why don't you call your daughter and tell her why you wasn't there when she got shot? Go ask her why you was doing drugs, why she was shot, and she was screaming for mama, because calling your name wasn't gonna do nothing. You was never gonna be there. Hell of a dad thing. You never doing what you supposed to be doing. That's your problem. Now, moving in this direction, they were always going to have beef. It was always going to be a disconnect. There was always going to be problems. Now, everybody everybody knows that if you're not getting signups, right? Gil was getting paid what he said, $1 per subscriber and $1 per anybody signing up on the Underdog app. And the first 6 months, they did very good out the gate. Everybody was, oh, whoa, whoa, signing up, signing up, signing up, signing up, signing up. Then the show started to slow down to a crawl. And why did it slow down to a crawl? Because nobody cared. Nobody cared. And because nobody cared, this is the narrative that always was there. Now, because of that fact, all of these people who continuously go down this road, they never ever can recover. Because once they get tired of you, which is what happened to them, people were very tired of the antics. Oh, they fighting on the show. They fighting, they fighting, they fighting, they fighting. How long you gonna keep running that narrative? Because you don't have anyone around you who can really debate, question you, or you won't allow it, or you get upset and try to overtalk them because you got to look like you're winning all the time. These are the narratives that make no sense. These are the situations that run its course. It plays out in front of the world. So the whole world gets to see what it truly is, what it's truly being represented as. So when you start to see it in its totality, then you start to understand it a little bit better. It's real simple arithmetic. No need to scream. If you're right, your point will stand tall. Mm-hmm. That's why. That's what I told you. They have nothing. He won't answer why he was running from Taz. Ask the junkie why was he running away from Taz in Vegas? Hmm? Why? Thought you was gonna do X, Y, and Z to Taz. What happened? All that talking. And you proved you was what? Just a lame ass dude. Now, moving right along, KB had some words that he wanted to share to the general public. Because he out here sharp and smooth, fly and flashy.
Yeah, but I might try to hit me one more of this joint, man. I don't know why I smoke so much. I'm tired of this shit. I gotta stop smoking. It's time for me to go goddamn Smokers Anonymous. Hi, my name is Kwame. I like to smoke. Yeah, pretty brown eyes. Ooh, when I see you. Hold on, boy. Pretty brown eyes. God damn. Quit breaking my heart. Hey, these Negroes had me off camera for like a year or two, man. I ain't want to have to. Yeah, but I'm back on camera, baby. Y'all should have kept me off camera because I do it. But look at me. What's gonna happen if I walk in? This leg got down. Oh, let me go this way. Let me go
Job
outside.
done.
My leg got down, got a limp right now.
Guild, your
I
job
don't know why. When
done.
I dress like this, I can't pick my leg up all the way. It just slide instead of walk when I dress like this. Yeah, it just slide when I walk. And I got that creed on. Ooh. Ooh. What butter biscuits? Hey, look. And I got that creed on. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I'm talking about man. What do you like? Whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. What do you like? Well, I'm being that grooving today. Me and Chucky supposed to be going live later, but I'm going grooving before we go live. I gotta go grooving. You know what I'm talking about? Let me hold it up so y'all can't crotch watch. Crotch watching there. Ashy ankles. No, boy, I got lemon pepper steppers on. Both of my lemon pepper steppers look good. I put these on. I'm thinking about putting the other lemon pepper steppers on. I'm thinking about putting the other lamp. Matter of fact, let me let y'all look at my lamp while I'm goddamn. Yeah, dented the motherfucker while I'm smoking real quick. Hold on, I'll pick it back up. Y'all goddamn want to get on my nerves right now. The Uber will be here in 5 minutes. I gotta hit a joint real quick, but I ain't gonna let the kids see it. Y'all see them lemon pepper steppers in this motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? Ooh. Slide up, boy. Slide up, boy. Oh, ooh. Boy. I'm talking about, man. The money clip, I ain't got no goddamn money. I ain't got nothing but one credit card and an ID. You beat me up, take that shit, I'm gone. You got a lot going on with that outfit, V Chan, but I got the right things going on with this outfit. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, V Chan, it hit all with the bam, bam, bam. It hit the right spots, V Chan. You see, you don't know that about that. Hey, V Chan, you don't know that about that hitting the right spot. This right here, that motherfucker cover the gamut. I'm talking about bam, 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 and then B, bam. Yes, Lord. V Chan, you just don't know no better yet. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, B-Chan. What you doing, girl, with all that? Ooh, none. What's all that poking from the back? Ooh, none. Ooh, none. Mm-hmm. Hey, ooh, none. And I got some I got some other shoes that coordinate just as good. What I done did now? He talking about Kwame nuts. I ain't nuts cash rich. All I'm asking is one question. What you doing, girl, with all that? Ooh, nut. What's all that poking from the back? Ooh, nut. That's all I want to know. What is all that? Ooh, nut. Mm-hmm. Why the hell my lift notifications keep going off? Hey, motherfucker. Thank you. Shit. No, I don't look clean no more. I look hot. I look hot in the sun, bitch. But I'm ready for ESPN. I'm ready for the big stage. Let me put this shit out. I'm ready for the big stage. Kwame, you been to church? No, man. Y'all, hey, listen. Y'all got to dispel this notion of when a black man wear a suit and he looking clean that he got to be going to court or going to jail. or doing all this dumb shit. You understand me? Back in the day, we used to be owners. We used to be players. Everybody dressed like that. Now y'all nigga wearing poo shiesty masks and crashing out. No, nigga. We getting back to player. If you don't want to be player, that's on you. Nigga, don't play with me. All you gotta do is let me know what's up. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. All you gotta do is let me know what's up, and then it's on. Tell me what's up. That nigga say, you gotta know what's up. Yeah. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. You just gotta tell me what's up. All of us used to be player back in the day. We used to see who could dress the sharpest. We could see who used to dance the best, rap the sing the best. Now everybody just want to see who could the best. I don't got time for that shit. I'm bringing player back. And you don't got to be with a bunch of women to be player. Player is just what you think it is, nigga. I think it's player to look like this. I think it's player to have my hair like this. And who are you to tell me that it's not? Fuck you for paying attention. Man.
Quick grant. You know, I want to make a quick grant.
Yeah, man, we got to get back to what we supposed to be. Nigga, let me think what I think. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Nigga, let me think what I think. Nigga, if I ain't player to you, that's your business. Nigga, let me think what I think. Let me live in my delusion. Let me be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always trying to rain on another one parade. My Uber here. Let me pour me another drink because I'm driving responsibly because I'm not driving. Shit. Get my charger. In case I got to call the police. Let me get my motherfucking charger. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that whoop wop. What else I need? Ooh. Oh, no, I know what I'm finna do. I know what I'm finna do. It's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to get this motherfucker. Yo, I've been working on my rapping, right? And that shit ain't been working. I just don't think I'm a rapper, bro. I've been working on my rapping, and I don't think that shit been working. Where the fuck is my wallet? Some bitch. This is the Kwame. Hey, somebody block that person for me. That's kind of weird. I don't like when they do that. The and all this other weird stuff. Yeah, block that person. They want to idol worship. That's kind of weird. Yeah, get rid of that person for me. Thank you. Shit. You go watch LeBron James draws or something, nigga. I'm looking for my wallet, boy. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna have to do tap, man. That motherfucker done stole my wallet, dude. Yeah, you goddamn watch LeBron James draws or something, what? Come over here messing with me. I ain't say nothing to you. We already done found out why Shannon Sharp was arguing so hard. We already done found out that shit. Shannon Sharp got down all that fake ass. Oh, Michelle, baby. Michelle. That shit was a lie. Murray said that was a lie. We thought that nigga was in love with Michelle. Turned out he was in love with Raquel. Allegedly. I think I snapped. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, y'all. Where the fuck is my wallet? Are you kidding me? Hey, what the fuck is going on, B? I swear somebody trolling me. I put my wallet in the same spot. That's why I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm gonna put y'all right here. Y'all stay y'all black ass right there. I can't find that with all y'all watching me. Sometimes I feel like some niggas watching me. Can't find that with you niggas looking at me like that. On and on it seems to go.
Oh no, no, that's not even the case. Look, no, it's all about. It's a whole difference of opinions.
You've seen the numerous requests for you to make OnlyFans. You tried to profit off it in another way. Don't.
Oh yeah, well, it is what it is. It's called podcast politics. When they don't do what everyone believes that they should do, they get tricked out of their positions. They start moving in other directions. Right. What would anybody look like depending on a junkie to be your editor? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be the point in that? Well, it's his fault he got bounced out. He got nobody to blame but himself. He got bounced out of position because he played his position. He overplayed it. Kwame could come in and take everything from him. Easy. They don't, like, nobody wants that dude around. He's the clown of YouTube now. He's the biggest joke. Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. They amnestied him off the show. He doesn't do good business practices. He doesn't follow them. Listen to what Flacco said.
All known for a while now, which is he got himself in a really, really, really bad deal. He signed everything over to his white bosses. They own everything. He has no leverage whatsoever, and they are effing him over in a very bad way. Now, he's currently on social media fighting back, which we're going to cover, but it's too little too late at this point. This saga first began 7 months ago when the Gil Arena podcast YouTube channel got changed to The Arena. They took Gilbert Arenas' name from off the YouTube channel, leaving a lot of people with questions. Gilbert Arenas was then forced to damn near confirm that he doesn't own the YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is actually owned by Underdog Sports, who he sold the YouTube channel to. However, he was optimistic, letting everybody know that this was actually the smartest thing he could have done.
We love and appreciate y'all. Right?
Hey man, listen, I ain't listen, Joe. Listen, I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360 deals, talking about, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing.
Question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why do they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
Am I asking too many questions?
no. As a company, no. As a company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? They want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, do your thing, man. We'll see. Do your thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then re-shake their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey man, we're gonna let about 6-7 of y'all go. And turn y'all ass into
Damn.
These folks is cold, man. Yo,
Damn. Damn. Employment is key. They were telling you all right there. Employment was key. Employment is key, man. They were employees. They weren't bosses. They didn't own the show. Gil was like, I get my show back. No, you don't. They let you take the name because they don't need it. They own the show. That's their channel now, dummy. Go make you another one, chump. They snatched the plate out your hand and told you go make yourself another. Now he got to go beg somebody else for money. He was begging Underdog to pay him. Why would they pay you the money? You're not bringing in the money, the numbers that they're satisfied with. You told me I didn't know what I was talking about, and I knew exactly what I was talking about. It just took you 3 years to realize it. rather than say it hurt him to say we were right. And everybody in his chat telling Kwame was right. It burns him up because he still got to wait another 30 days before his contract is up. See, he can't do nothing, y'all, because he can't really even talk because he's still under contract. They just amnestied his ass. They said, go sit your ass down somewhere. We don't need you. This boy had to turn in the keys.
You haven't noticed I'm trying.
He had to turn in his keys. Yeah. Now, yep. Listen to this.
Try to get them all fired. Sit your ass on the couch like I got it.
Hey, for a living. I gotta do work tonight anyway. I have a job I have to be at tomorrow. I don't know where you're gonna be.
You gotta work
50-50. Come for 50% of the show tomorrow. Good 50-50.
Speaking of show, you know what? Here, you do that.
I came over here to rob Gil one day, but he was over here. So ever since then, I've just been out here getting it in.
All right. I know this is wrong, but I didn't know any other way to do it. Since you got to go to work tomorrow, can you get a landlord back my key?
Oh, this is
The landlord. I thought you were the landlord. This fool got to turn the key back over. He got to turn his key back over and give it back to the bosses. We thought you was the landlord. Didn't this fool say he was the landlord? Didn't this fool say he was the landlord? Turning in the keys. Look at him, turning in the goddamn keys. When did the landlord turn it over the keys? Employee of the month. You was just employee of the month, boy. Now look at you, turning over the keys. Here's the key. Turning over the goddamn key. They don't want your ass nowhere near. That don't look like 50% for me. He said, get a landlord back the key. The lease is up. Turn over the key. Now, ain't this what we was telling him from the jump? Dude, why you kept lying to the people? You kept letting these people lie, talking about you this boss, you did X, Y, and Z. You wasn't doing nothing. Underdog built that. Oh, we went 50-50. I put half my money in. You ain't put nothing in. Underdog built that. Josiah contract is up in September. So he's got another 2 months. You got to wait till after August for Josiah. So he can't be on no new show. They not thrilled. He's over there hanging out with you doing this. He's dancing around contract violations. Yeah, Underdog gonna know now. Everybody else gonna come in. Underdog gonna get screwed over. They gonna make people sign exclusive rights now because of Gil. He did this same thing to Fubo TV. He had 2 shows going on at the same time. They was like, "Hey, you can't do that. No, this is a different show. See, this is a debate show. This format is different." So he had to go through some legal loophole to try to say, "No, this is an interview show. This is 2 different type of shows. I can't have the same exact show. So this is a debate show." I'm like, boy, you was already on Fubo TV. You was on that Showtime thing with the adult film star. That bomb. And now you over here calling up Nick Young, trying to get him to violate his contract. You want everybody to get violated so they can come over there and join you. They gonna join you when their contract's up. Let it go down the way it's going down, man. And whoever you done trick to get the bag, good. If you get, you gonna take the money, but you're gonna be in another bad deal. So it took him 3 years to learn what we already know. It was like, okay, cool. You know it now. Let's see what you do with it. Because you're still making the same mistakes, hiring the same wrong ass people. Let's get Lexi Brown. For what? Let's get all the hoes you used to mess with and bring them on the show. You just gonna screw it up as usual. But Underdog don't really need you no more. They were like, why are we paying you? You want $25 million a year? $25 million a year, man. You better go and kick rocks. Now look at this fool turning over the keys.
Give us 5. Hold on, put it on my.
I'm not gonna be using that, okay? Yeah.
Add it to my key.
Yeah.
I got one too. Now I gotta put it on here. I gotta put 2 on here.
Yeah, go ahead, get that.
I'm just gonna roll with 2. I might put it on my chain.
You haven't noticed I'm trying to get.
Oh my goodness. So this dude then greased the pockets of the HOA to allow him to podcast from the house. He had to go before the meeting and tell people that it's going to be less people coming to the house now. It won't be all those people coming over anymore. He said, the landlord, why didn't I see this? The landlord giving his keys back to the landlord. That's what he said. Hey, get these back to the landlord. We thought you was the landlord. That's what you used to say. You Godzilla, remember? This is sad. Damn, Gil. Damn, Gil. This is what I be talking about, man. They talk that game, they talk it up, and you see how it plays out. Oh, yeah, man. What are they going to do? Can we have a sit down together and talk? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm telling you. I can't speak for KB, but I'm just saying, if we all sat down and talk with him, he would never do that because he's going to feel scared. And he should. I ain't gonna lie. He should. All the things he has done, he should be scared. He should feel very scared. So no, we didn't throw that man out his own podcast. That man threw himself up out of there. He threw his own self out. He was in there begging Underdog Fantasy for money. It didn't take rocket science to understand that Gil didn't know what he was doing. He was trying to tell him from the jump, but he's a person that's impressed with a check. You know, he sees the money. Ha ha! Yeah, look at this. I'm getting the big money though. Y'all getting nothing. Ha ha! So all he sees is the money, and a lot of people are like this. This is why things are short-lived. He never see how, like, man, okay, you got the money now, but if masses say cut the water off, now your water turned off. Now there's no more money. Now what? Now what you gonna do? They had the power to do that to you. Turn your water off. This is what we was trying to get him to understand. This is why ownership is important. So they won't be able to dictate or turn your water off. He thinks it's a victory because they let him take his name, Gil's Arena. What the hell do they want with Gil's Arena? They can call it doo-doo dumb dog shit. They gonna do numbers now without you. They don't need you. You want to take your name? Oh, I'm taking Gil's Arena with me. Good. You're Gil. There's Gil's Arena. Knock yourself out. There you go. Bye-bye. They don't need you. You out the door. Yeah, and now that clip is going around viral. When you were sitting up there with Anton and him, and it bothers him because now he looks so stupid because of what you was trying to explore and tell this dumb idiot. Like, man, we trying to tell this idiot, but he just won't listen. He keep doing it to himself. Then you talking about he was Skip boss. Skip ain't the boss. Skip don't look like he worried at all. I told him, I said, if they offered you that type of money, you should have took it. They offered you 3 years, $45 million, you should have took it. Now, Skip is all in your chair. He looked real comfortable over there, too. The show been going nice. Show been doing, man, marvelous since you've been gone. Skip come in 1 year and take his job. I told him what was going to happen. He said the both basketball and football shows are having the same amount of viewership without Gil or his name. Underdog does not need Gil anymore. He should have taken the new deal. I told him. You should have took the deal, dummy. Now you done finesse these other fools to believe that you the star. You finna make them money. They finna get, hey, they can let them dupe them. Let them dupe them. This dude want to be that guy so bad. It's like you own 100% of nothing now. Now he want to do everything everybody else do. Then we just heard he stole the hibachi name. You stole the hibachi name. What was that? Gilbert Arenas stole the name hibachi. And it didn't surprise me whatsoever. Yeah, he stole it.
But it happened before D. Steve. So, foul, free throw.
Brendan Haywood. I'm a big fan of Brendan Haywood. Been a fan for a long time. He's got his Tall Tale series out now that he dropped on IG, animated series, legendary stories from his time in the league, his various situations and things he dealt with. So he dropped one recently, but he said that you stole the hibachi nickname from Jamal Crawford.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to hear it from you.
Yes, sir.
You stole the hibachi name from Jamal Crawford. God damn. And he finally admitted it. He finally admitted it. After all these years of lying. All these years of lying. 16 years this dude been going around lying, knowing he done stole somebody else's goddamn name. Boy, God damn. You can't make it up. Exactly what Kwame Brown told you. He is that guy from the Italian Job 100%. He has zero imagination, no creativity. All he knows how to do is to copy and steal. He's been watching Kwame, trying to copy him, trying to copy Pat McAfee, trying to copy everybody else. That's why his show is generic. It is a carbon copy. "16 years of this dude lying."
But it happened before D. Steve.
Let's hear Yale speak on how he got the name hibachi 16 years
I was already thinking of the word. And, I was hitting a couple shots and then I shot it and I was like, hibachi, and it went in. And the guy turned about, what? You just got hibachi. You just got burned. The arm is a hibachi, so when it gets hot, you can't stop it. So that's why I said, like, when I'm shooting, you're sticking me, you're getting cooked. You're getting hibachi. Greg Anthony's sitting there, hibachi's on fire. And I'm just shooting, and then that's when I said it, cooking chicken and shrimp. And then we went to Philly, and I'm saying it to all of the fans. I was like, they're getting hibachi tonight.
See, this is what Gil sounds like when he's in a room full of white people. He sounds like a white person. See, I keep telling y'all, we're going to keep exposing this dude if you want.
I was already thinking of the word. And, I was hitting a couple shots and then I shot it and I was like, hibachi, and it went in. And the guy turned about, what? You just got hibachi. You just got burned. The arm is a hibachi, so when it gets hot, you can't stop it. So that's why I said, like, when I'm shooting, you're sticking me, you're getting cooked. You're getting hibachi. Greg Anthony's sitting there, hibachi's on fire. And I'm just shooting, and then that's when I said it, cooking chicken and shrimp. And then we went to Philly, and I'm saying it to all of the fans. I was like, they're getting hibachi tonight.
Why do you sound like a 16-year-old white girl? Hibachi. You over there sounding like a 16-year-old schoolgirl. You got no imagination. Couldn't even decide to do with all that money. So he had to buy what everybody else wanted. Exactly. Come to find out, this whole story is a lie. It's a lie. Something Gil created in his mind, knowing that they said that about somebody else, and now he want to steal it. You stole the name, boy. You've been going around lying about this name forever. Just like he been going to do.
So from there, I just started saying it.
Okay.
Right? You know, NBA, you know,
Right.
when you score, they don't want you to say shit.
Right.
Right? They don't want you to say nothing. So you start making like little sounds and stuff, raindrops, hibachi. It kind of gets under their skin. So once I noticed that, fool, I start heating up with the hands. Oh, I'm cooking. I can be 1 for 12. Oh, I'm cooking. Hibachi time. And then it just started with it.
Yeah, because that was the first, like, I was at Benihana's way back. My probably first time, and then they was like, it's a hibachi grill. So I was like, that's where it came from. I get it. Yeah.
What about with Agent Zero specifically? Because
So now he's acting like he coined the phrase. So he going on all these podcast shows. He on Paul George. Yeah, hibachi. He trying to steal somebody else's thing. I'm like, wow. This is it's alarming, but it's typical Gil. I don't expect nothing else from him. This is exactly what I expect from Gil.
Happened before D. Steve. So it's me and Larry, right? So me, Larry Hughes, we're in the backcourt.
Fan of Brendan Haywood, been a fan for a long time. He's got his Tall Tale series out now that he dropped on IG, animated series, legendary stories from his time in the league, his various situations and things he dealt with. So he dropped one recently, but he said that you stole the hibachi nickname from Jamal Crawford.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to hear it from you.
Yeah, I stole it. Well, I didn't steal it. It was a phrase he said. So so he kind of got it mixed up. It was D. Steve, but it happened before D. Steve. So it's me and Larry, right? So me, Larry Hughes, we're in the backcourt. It is the very last game of the 2004-2005 regular season. We just clinched the playoffs we're in New Jersey. Now that's a whole nother story, but I can fast forward to that. We
Garden State, Gil Fine State, producer of merely hosting legend.
So we're in Jersey. We go to New York after the game. We go to New York, right? Jared Jeffries got tables there, right? We do this thing where there's a whole bunch of drinks on the table, and whoever took the most drinks won the money. So first roll was like, all right, it was lemon drops. Then Malibu, then Long Island iced tea, boom,
Lemon drop, Malibu, long.
Yeah. So it was 21 different drinks.
Okay.
So we can see. So
you niggas were taking 21 shots.
21 different shots, right? We started off with the first one, then whoever got to the furthest without like throwing up or going to sleep won. Let's just say I got the Grand Marnier, and that was all I remember. I ended up throwing up. It was a horrible experience.
Where was Grandma Ye in that 21?
7.
Okay, but 7 shots is
Yeah,
a
it was
lot. I
7.
ain't gonna lie.
And then we had a game the next day. But so we're playing the Knicks. And I usually go with the lesser of the evils. So I started guarding Jamal Crawford. Yeah, I got him. You know what I mean? You got Marbury. See, I didn't know Jamal, last game Jamal is a whole different type of beast.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't know that at that time, right? I got experience right there. So
excuses.
I think it was like the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. It's like they was tag teaming us. Like they was just taking turns scoring, getting foul, free throws, threes, layups. But it was just them two. It's like they had about 20 points in the last 2 minutes between them two. I think Jamal ended up with like 35. But during that game, Jamal caught fire and was hitting crazy threes and 1 threes. He was doing the most. And then Brendan Haywood was just like, damn. Y'all out here getting hibachi. Y'all out here like on that hibachi grill getting fried up like some chicken and shrimp. And I was like, I got about 18, 19, 20 points. I'm out here cooking something.
Yeah.
I'm cooking something. But when he said it, everybody's laughing like he's out here. They got the hibachi grill going. Right? So he didn't give him the name. He just said, y'all are getting hibachi. Y'all on that fire grill. And then every time Jamal hit a 3, he was out there doing shit like this. Right? Whoa, yeah, he eating up. So then
Brendan Haywood was on your team.
He's on our team clowning us.
Okay.
Right? It was one of those games like we just out there playing, but Jamal was out there taking that too serious. He gave us all that work.
So Jamal Crawford is hibachi. And you done stole this man's name. And you out here running with it because he gave your ass the business. And you want to make up some excuse about you drinking all night. Oh, I was drinking. I was doing this. Oh, my God. I knew it, man. You can't believe nothing this dude tell you. Agent Zero was probably somebody else's name. Now the dude say he the Black Pack McAfee. I'm like, Pat McAfee on his own show. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. Yep. So that's him in a nutshell. Yeah, he want to be everybody. He copied off Kwame. He didn't copy it off me. He never used to review no games until he saw me and Kwame doing it. Kwame used to go over do the breakdown of games. Now this fool wanted to do breakdowns of games. He want to do everything everybody else do. He don't know how to be creative. He has no imagination. This is why he was buying Larry Hughes jewelry. This is why he was buying. It's a lot of people like that. Drake like that. Jay-Z like that. These people that lack this creativity, it's a lot of them out there, and they just take, and they just like, all right, well, let's just keep taking from everybody. No originality. They don't have it. They don't know how to do it. And he said, I told y'all he get around dudes and want to be them. Yep. He told him, he's like, man, Larry Hughes had this crazy jewelry. He could have went and bought his own jewelry. This man wanted to buy Larry's jewelry. He don't know what to get. So, hey, let me get what Larry got. That's crazy work. I don't understand that kind of mentality. I grew up in an era where you had to be original. If you was copying off somebody else, you was insulted for that. That was an insult. Dude, you copying like him. Dude, if you wore the same thing as somebody else at school, you had to explain yourself. I remember I wore something and the other dude wore the same thing. We both had like the same shirt. And we ended up one day wearing it at the same time. They was like, man, did y'all contact each other? I'm like, I don't have that dude's number. and they was one day, they was like, because it was another guy who had that shirt, was like, man, look, we all got the same shirt. One day we should all wear it and come in together, like a plan. I'm like, all three of us, we wear our shirt. I'm like, man, we ain't in no band. This ain't BBD. I ain't dressing like y'all. I'm mad as hell. Y'all got the same shirt as me. Well, if you know the person, you know the situation. Now, okay, you your own boss and you claim. That's not going to be the case. He going to have somebody else, a new master. That's all he going to do. He really want to go right back to the house. He like a dog. You let the dog out the house, the dog gonna keep coming back to the porch. He want to get back in the underdog house. He in there trying to renegotiate the whole thing. He gonna end up crying and taking anything he can. So if he come back with underdog, see, y'all thought I was fine. I'm back bigger than ever. He'll be like, dude, they just let you back in. And now they said, okay, all of this is on you now. You got to pay for this, this, and this. Thanks, KB, for the super chat. Appreciate it. You know what this fool did, man? This guy went all out of his way. I mean, all out of his way. To try to prove something. I'm sitting back watching the show like, he don't even know he paying for this. He really think Underdog is giving him the money. It was like funny because I'm like, do I tell him? Do I tell him? Like, you paying for all that. He think Underdog is doing this like, man, they love me so much. Look what they doing. I'm like, dude, this coming out of you. I'm like, this dude really believe Underdog is just gonna take a loss, keep paying it, keep giving him money. I'm like, dude, this is the money that, no, they paying you. You paying for all this. Underdog paying for even Melly. Because I tell him to. Fool, you paying Melly. That Coca-Cola y'all drinking, that liquor y'all drinking, yeah, you paying for it, Gil. And guess what? At a markup. That bottle of liquor that they got that costs $69 or $119, they gonna say it costs $329. You could have went across the street and bought that liquor and brought it in there. That catering company, yeah. The price, oh no. Catering for all this per hour, they charge this much. Oh no, they're gonna charge that much. And guess who paying for it? You. You getting the bill. No, we split it. Nah. This fool didn't know. He got a makeup crew. Oh, we got somebody that do makeup. They paying him. No, you paying him. It's going to look a lot funny now when you got to pay it yourself. He could have got Melody Cook. He could have did anything different. He want to be big time so much. He want to be Mr. Big Time. So it's got to be grand. He wanted a smoke machine because he seen somebody else had a smoke machine behind him. He wanted to get that. He want to get all this stuff, the confetti, the balloons. He want to dress up like a goddamn baby on the show. This is what motivates him. This is what despair looks like. This is what being desperate looks like. And you end up in a position like this. Don't be this man. Me and Kwame tried to help this individual numerous of times. He didn't know how to help himself. We kept telling this fool, okay, Gil, who paying the distribution fee? He don't know what the hell that is. Not only does he not know what the distribution fee is, he don't know what percent that he's paying. But guess what? You paying it. Not Underdog. Your ass. He got an apple in his mouth. He got his apple in his mouth and up his ass. This boy is done. And you know how you try to help somebody and they just can't make it? This is what it looks like. This is what can't get right look like. This can't get right. Oh, somebody gonna bail him out. They always bail out a guy like this because he's stupid. They don't want smart guys around. Smart guys are a problem. You want an idiot around. You want a guy that's going to dress up like a baby and eat cupcakes. His defense was, I wanted to do that. You wanted to dress up like a baby and go sit down and eat cupcakes. That was your idea. This is what I'm talking about. So a guy like that, they gonna find a place for you. They gonna find a place for you. You the type of dummy that arrives on time, all the time prepared. You go run to that dummy Rich Paul, everything. Want to steal Shannon Sharp's business manager. I want to steal his agent. He got Jamie Horowitz. Jamie Horowitz want to work with me now. For what? Who can you trust in this business? This dude been going around, was on Shannon Sharp's show. Now he dumping on Shannon Sharp every chance he gets. And tried to steal Jamie Horowitz from him. He probably want to be in there with that goddamn bodybuilder. He want to get up in there. You're going to have to pay the Playboy with old Shannon, baby. Oh, man, look at them muscles. Ooh, yeah, that's what I like. Uh-huh, yeah. Here I come. Yeah. There you go, Gil. Yeah, that my Gil. Yeah, that my Gil. Yeah, That's gonna be you, boy. You gonna be right in that damn triangle circle. Nah, he threw his own ass out. He threw his own ass out. Nobody did that but him. He did it to himself. He ain't got nobody to blame but himself. And if you on the Patreon, you know we've aired out all the lies that dude said when he talked about he wasn't gay. That dude was fruitier than the damn loon. Meaning that bodybuilder, Roy Styles, lying his ass off. There's a rumor going around that I'm gay. I mean, you don't say. We caught you lying, homie. See, all I had to do was reach out. And not only did the person have all the receipts on your ass, I mean, all the receipts. We got your audio, homie. You calling Hollywood an open gay man, sending him news, all kind of goofy stuff. I'm like, please don't send me the news. I don't need it. The audio is fine enough. I don't need that. But Hollywood was ready for you. And we got the exclusive on the Patreon. So, once again, there it is.
God, this is a good guy. This is a good guy. You know, just things like that. I do know Royce. Of course, we're in photos together, but Shannon fired Royce. I was gone when he got. I don't know. Something happened. I don't know. But as far as a threesome, I've never been in a threesome in my life. Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
All right. Just want to
Ever.
You know, Cino asked. I'm like, look, was y'all in a threesome? You, Shannon Sharp, and this that damn bodybuilder. Hey, if you on the Patreon, man, you're gonna enjoy yourself. I'm like, all right, I just wanted to get that clear. You know, you weren't in the threesome getting down with them. Oh, this go get crazy.
Hotel rooms, yeah, we was in the hotel rooms together. I mean, that's nothing. We probably was visiting each other in the we have never ever stayed in the same hotel room, in the same hotel, yes, but not the same room. You see what I'm saying? I did see a little bit of a clip that maybe Royce was talking. So he's making himself look dumb to me, because my thing is this. I always tell people sometimes just shut up. Sometimes just shut up. And you know this. Everybody knows this about me. You have never yet to see me go to blogs and talk or comment on.
Yep. So that's Shannon Sharp stylist. And if y'all want to hear the rest of that, go on the Patreon right now and listen to that exclusive. And he gonna break it all the way down, and you'll find out why all this stuff started to pour out. Said Roy should have just shut up. But next thing you know, Roy's gonna be up there talking with Gil, because that's what he like. He want to be like Shannon Sharp and Nightcap. He want to create his own Nightcap now, with him and Joy Taylor and Ryan Davis. You see, Joy Taylor knows she can look at Gil and know she can manipulate him into anything. She can manipulate. She is real good at manipulating these what she called girl boys. Or what she called, no, princess boys. That's what she called them. Joy Taylor called them princess boys. And she knows how to manipulate them. See, that's what Gil looked like before Kwame. You see that picture right there? You see how he looked like a goddamn a swollen thumb? He like a thumb that got slammed in the damn door. That's what he looked like. Just like that. A swollen goddamn thumb. This dude was on Nightcap, got himself fired because he wanted to clip up the show and put it on his own page to try to blow himself up. And they told him, hey, you can't do that. Man, look at that damn hoodie, man. Look at this dude. You know when he depressed, that's when he got that 5 o'clock shadow. He been having that 5 o'clock shadow when he was on the last time he was on his own show. He had that 5 o'clock shadow on his face for 6 months straight. Them last 6 months, he was absent. He said it himself. I wasn't even there for the last 6 months. Yeah, we know. See, here's the key. None of these people are who they say they are. Gil went begging Netflix for a deal, right? And they did a whole special. He thought, man, I got the Netflix. Netflix want me. His show did absolutely nothing on Netflix. He thought he was holding something. Don't nobody know the real reason what happened behind that. And I'm going to tell the real story about what happened. All they cared about was that you shot somebody, and that's all they cared about. Well, you didn't shoot somebody. You brought guns in the locker room. Sorry, wrong person. But you brought guns in the locker room. That's all they cared about. Now, you at this point should be like, hey, you know, I'm trying to get away from that. That's not what I'm trying to do at this point in my life. Yeah, when Gil starts shaving, that's when he lined up the goatee. Because right now he got a bag coming. Somebody told him, hey, we got that bag ready for you. Here we go. So now he's feeling himself. Yeah, we back. They got all the underdog stuff out the way, and he wants to do a show. So either he's got the Amazon deal, because Netflix, I believe, is out. So either he conned Amazon into doing something and giving him some money and saying, oh, we're going to run a show. Oh, well, because Amazon did their show already with Taylor Rooks called, they got Nightcap, Amazon Nightcap. And their show is a show. Like they got a real big, gigantic studio with the shelf. They got everything upstairs, downstairs. You seen that place. It's immaculate at the Amazon studio. But Gil can't afford to pay at a studio now. he can only afford to shoot at his house. So the house is decked out so people can show up there. But once again, he's faced the same problem that everyone else speaks about. But they'll learn before it's all said and done. So in 30 days, when he makes this big old announcement, we're gonna know all about it and the subtleties of the details and everything else. Because he loves to talk. He loves to brag, so he gonna give up everything. A Tubi deal. Hell, it's some people that making money on Tubi if you know what you're doing. But this guy's an idiot. He's only gonna take upfront money. But now, since you're 100% owner, guess what you're gonna get? Less upfront money. And when they start saying stock options, and they said, well, you want stock options and all of these different things in the company and this and that, if they want to partner with you, and if all of these things are available for you, you have to look at the company. What are you getting stock options in? How stable is the company? The company could be restructured. Your stock options could dissolve with any taking in of a new partner or anything else. Your shares could dissolve to zero. So what are you actually doing, Gil? You see, it's a lot of terminology you have to explain or go through with lawyers that know what they're doing. And you got to make sure the lawyers that you hire are not in cahoots with the people that you're doing business with. They can be like, oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, you should hire them. That's a good firm. Because they'll sabotage you in a heartbeat. Well, he can have me blocked all he wants. That's for all future messages, but I got all the messages we've all had, and he thought he could erase all that, and you can't. Because, they're my messages too, so it's up to me if I want to delete it all. And why would I do that? Because it proves everything that I know. Now, he won't say nothing else to me because now, you can't. Ain't nothing like showing up to a job you can't stand. Over and over again, you keep showing up to the same goddamn job you hate. Nothing like it. Yeah, I know, man. But let me get up out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Might be quicker than you could imagine. Peace.